Everybody wants the best for children in this area, children and young people in this area. I've never met a parent who doesn't want the best for their child. So the common grounds are easy, and I think in terms of the particular focus around language development, social emotional development, are just the obvious things that are probably going to make the biggest difference.
I have a daughter here at Watercliff Meadows. I am a parent governor. I think it's really important for parents to have a voice because when I was younger, you brought your kids to school and that was it. You didn't know what happened in school. You didn't know if your children were happy in school unless they came home and said something. So if parents feel involved, they will engage with the school. And then if there are things or if there are concerns or issues that parents are having, if they can talk to school, then they've got more of an opportunity to get help.
We know from sort of a lot of the research that early intervention's going to be the thing that is going to crack the continuation of cycle. We know that if we can work with families from an early age and look at how they can make different choices, look at the attachment needs of the child, look at how we can support them in the parenting, in the relationships, we know that that will have such a great impact on a kid's next few years.
We give a really good round holistic approach to supporting families from that really early, almost after conception, right through. And obviously work very closely with partners. We work with our multi-agency support team in Sheffield. So again, if families need that additional support, because we are aimed at very sort of low level prevention, but those families can have that support to take them through reaching any crisis point, etc.
My role is to run groups, supporting families with a whole range of things like housing support, signposting to mental health support, health visitors, finding schools and nurseries for children, helping them signpost to if they need any additional needs to support them in transitioning.
It's not about putting a community under the microscope, it's absolutely about working with the community to find out the challenges that they're facing. We've set up a research ethics committee which includes a parent from the community and a critical friend from another university, just to make sure that we get that right in terms of the research is absolutely focused on what can have the most impact.
We're getting lots of referrals through from health visitors around parents that were really struggling to manage their children's behaviour, and when we were getting there and meeting with a lot of the children had got issues with language. It started us thinking about how we could perhaps support these families. So we've been working really closely with Save the Children and with the health visiting team to sort of look at the gaps and the reasons why that might be and how we can sort of very much nurture that children's early language development and work with the parents around that as well.
We have got some really lovely feedback. We found that a lot of families that wouldn't have necessarily used our services before, a lot of working families that had lost jobs, lost their houses. A lot of families have said they didn't know what they would have done without us and without the services that we've managed to get involved with them.